Hey y'all, look what we have here, y'all. This was published yesterday. I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen this, but y'all know I had to come on here and talk about this. A Rosemont cop is being charged with robbing two gas stations, okay? It says two men, including Rosemont cop, accused of robbing gas stations in Norridge and Park Ridge. This is crazy. A Chicago man and a Rosemont police sergeant are accused of robbing two suburban gas stations at gunpoint, officials said. Sergeant Edward Karras, 40, and Wright W. O'Laughlin, 48, of Chicago were charged with armed robbery. They are suspected of robbing the Norwich Fire King Exxon, 8500 West Lawrence Avenue, and a Shell gas station, 2301 West Touhy Avenue in Park Ridge. O'Laughlin was believed to be the one who pulled a ski mask over his face and walked into the stations at closing or opening time and pulled a silver handgun demanding money, while Karras likely drove the getaway car. Karras, who was on administrative leave at the time, and O'Laughlin were arrested around 1:30 a.m. Thursday when a Park Ridge sergeant spotted a black GMC Canyon pickup truck that was similar to one described in alerts sent out about the robberies and began following it. After it pulled into the parking lot of a Rosemont 7-Eleven, 9501 Higgins Road, two people got out and appeared to be somewhat similar to surveillance photos police already had, including their clothing, and Karras began chatting with the sergeant, even identifying himself as a police officer. But the sergeant called for backup, and other officers, including from Rosemont and Norwich, got to the scene, and the men were arrested. The Park Ridge robbery happened around 6 a.m. Wednesday as the clerk was preparing to open the store. A tall, thin person with a ski mask on entered the store and demanded money and displayed a silver handgun. The clerk complied, giving him $100 cash, and he walked away. Police had indications Karras was nearby in the black GMC. Over the last few days, the search warrant interviews were completed, and the gun was recovered. It's disappointing, said Melema of Karras' arrest. As police officers, we sit in a place where public trust is of the utmost importance. It makes it hard for those of us who are still trying to do an honest job. Karras, who was hired as a Rosemont public safety officer in 2005, had been placed on administrative leave June 11th and stripped of all police powers at the time. Karras has remained on leave since then, pending an unrelated internal investigation. Police continue to investigate. Okay. Now, it says he was placed on administrative leave on June 11th. Okay, June 11th of this year. Isn't this the same officer? Okay, and yes, correct me if I'm wrong. I want you to. But isn't this the same police officer that was roaming through the hotel when they were supposedly searching for Kanika? When the police were supposedly searching for Kanika. Isn't this the cop that was roaming around the lobby? And every time you turn around, he was talking on his walkie-talkie or on his phone, looking at his phone and stuff. The bald cop, he was even roaming around the kitchen after they supposedly discovered her body. And what I mean by that is, y'all already know, okay, they knew what happened. It was all, basically like, they were just pretending to find her. But, I don't know if this is the officer or not, but it looks, I don't know, to me it looks like him. But either way, this just goes to show, corrupt corrupt police officers. I mean, he is really, like, are y'all really out here robbing gas stations for $100? You know, a cop. This is sad. It's sad. But you know what? Each one of these people, they're going to keep being exposed until Kanika gets justice. I already know. And that's all it is just showing how dirty these cops are. Because even if this ain't the man that was in the hotel, that's fine. But he still works on the police force for Rosemont. You know, and all those officers are just nasty. Maybe not every single one. You know, you probably have a good, you know, couple on the force or whatever, but everybody else is so dirty they can't say nothing because what, they'll lose their job or, you know, something will happen to them. It's crazy. You know, I mean, these people are not to be trusted. I mean, they're like, I don't even understand how people can be a police officer and, you know, and do these type of things. That's what I don't get. You know, out here covering up murders and robberies and out here committing all these crimes. It just makes no sense to me. But I wanted to show this to y'all for the ones that have not seen it. Once again, this was a Rosemont police officer who had been robbing gas stations with this guy right here. Okay, and I don't know, but I mean, looking at this guy right here, I mean, he looks pretty high to me. You know, so I mean, this is the type of stuff that this police officer is doing off duty. And he's not on the clock. He's out robbing people, robbing gas stations or whatever, and running around with, you know, people who are obviously doing drugs, breaking the law. It just, I don't know, it's just too much. But I just wanted to show this to y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. It's getting late. I love y'all. I've missed y'all so much. I've missed being on here. I have been real busy, and I've been, once again, my allergies have been driving me insane. I don't know, I just got over, like, what felt like the flu, but I don't know. It's driving me nuts. My voice, my ears, it's this time of the year. It seems like my allergies are driving me crazy all year long. But anyways, I'm here. I'm okay. I love y'all. I've missed y'all. If y'all want to send me anything, y'all know to do so in my email, or you can add me on Facebook, send whatever you like through Messenger. The links are down below. If y'all have not subscribed to my other channel, please do so now. Click on the link, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Till the next time I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Love y'all.